God damn. Yeah. Oh man, trying to prepare for this. Face some cats with Ryan Garcia. Thank you, big boy. What you want, my phone or something? Man, y'all know damn well. Y'all know damn well I'm using Ryan Garcia. Mm. Yeah. Mm. Mm. Ryan Garcia. For them to give Ryan Garcia a fucking 84 overall is crazy work. Yeah, it was something like this. Oh, let me see. I got it. Speed, strength, stamina. He damn near all around. Not bad. Mhm. Yo, that shit's crazy. This nigga keep rolling up my shit in this goddamn cinnamon leaf, loose leaf. The fuck? Fuck all I taste is cinnamon. Nasty as shit.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham.
Johnny Nelson. The pleasure's always mine, my friend. It's time for our tale of the tape. It's King Ryan Garcia. Weighed in at 61 kilos, bang on. He's 178 centimeters tall with a reach also of 178 centimeters. And he'll be facing Amir King Khan, tipping the scales at 140 pounds.
I can't believe it, man. Wait till they put Javante Davis on here. Nobody can't take me off of this.
So looking forward to this, Tara.
It is a wrap.
Really
it is a wrap.
You know what?
As soon as I see Javante Davis, it's a wrap. Ging, 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 ging. It's a wrap. They're trying to turn this into Fight Night Round 5, I can tell. They're just trying to do some shit. They're trying to turn this bitch in. They're trying to give it some Fight Night flavor. I'm already heard you fought some big butts for that shit.
This is ridiculous.
I've been on Twitter for a long time.
To the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Who's a bitch? He wanna go through the whole thing? Go through the whole thing. He gonna skip me though, for yeah. Oh, he skipped himself.
Fighting out of the red corner,
From Victorville, California, here is the
Ryan
exciting boxing sensation,
Garcia.
King Ryan Garcia. Fighting out of the blue corner from Bolton, England. Here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest ever professional world champion, a unified 140-pound champion of the world. Introducing Amir King Khan. So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
I'm trying to shake hands. Let's get it.
Because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. Brilliant hook there. When are we going to see a jab from these two? There's not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
You see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? He just misses with that jab. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble.
Yeah, Mom.
You'd like to see more jabs. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Well, he is glad to avert that. And there's the bell for round two. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Well done with that counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
They gotta move.
Some combination work
Come
together.
on, Ryan.
One punch is good, two punches
Oh,
better.
Garcia. That's crazy. But my boy.
That counter punch caught him clean. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. talk about Garcia in that last round. That belt. Let's get it started in round 3. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Both men step back for just a moment. Swing and a miss with the right hook. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nope, that jab not going to score. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Throws the jab, but does not score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs a knockout with...
On to the 4th we go. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
How about that time counter shot? This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. And that jab just missed with the left hand. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The perfect counter lands. Let's talk about
This shit.
Garcia. Here we go in round 5.
I'm liking this cat. He's boxing.
Big shot. After that
Boxing.
last round, something has got to change.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw...
Whoa, Johnny,
Oof.
out of nowhere. Look
There you
at
go.
this. Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Off the charts action from both of these fighters.
Still got my hits in. At least they let that count. I know it look like I'm standing there trying to. I'm standing there just taking hits, but I'm really not.
Now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got.
I fuck around Garcia. He's not bad.
Coming off a very tough round. Let's
see what
they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's
going
going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows, just hold that thought. Amir Khan is rocked. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Big shot, and down goes.
Damn!
It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Where did that come from? What a shot. One, two, three.
Oh my God.
They're back up now, but they've got to be
yeah, good knockdown.
Can't afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
6 out of 8.
To be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
No worries, no worries.
You'd like to see more jabs. Oh boy! Amir Khan dazed! So we enter the final 10 seconds here.
Good shit.
Pretty dominant display.
I ain't mad at him. Ain't mad at him.
Let's talk about Garcia.
That was our chance. That was a good ass uppercut we had right there.
His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down
is crazy.
in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
They both want the knockout.
Yeah, his movement is a little slow. But he is a 92, so it's not bad. It ain't like nothing you can't work with. You can't work with it, you just can't work with it.
A perfect counter shot.
Ooh, there it go.
Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division,
that was it.
Fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight.
Yeah, his movement is a little slow, though.
Because that's where they're comfortable. Or you play calm, play cool.
Comfortable.
Both men step back for just a moment.
Shit.
Straight right just misses. uppercut misses. These two fighters are made for one another.
I'm trying to fish for a knockdown.
Needs to put some combination work together. One
So,
punch is good, two punches better. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bo, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Confidence. You got to take that confidence away. Go out in the fight.
Work. Stay focused.
good shit.
Here's the bell to start round 8. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
You'd like to see more jabs.
Here we go.
Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
I need to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wonder what he got. One knockdown? Yeah, just one knockdown.
So
I
this was
have
an
one knockdown.
unexpected turn of
I don't
events.
know if
What
that's
happens
enough. It's
next?
still the 8th round.
Now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Is that forever hope? Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's
I tried to throw the heavy.
He's going to put it back.
There it go. I was trying to throw it.
I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
That's lights out right there.
I don't know if that's enough. I mean, I got 2 knockdowns. Doesn't mean I can still win from it.
They've got some work to do. Well, it's go back to
GG's.
the drawing
Yeah.
board time. A unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened.
Wasn't bad. 72, 77. That 110 round. And the 8 round. That's that 8 round when I went down. I went down on the 6th. But he went down twice in the 8th. Not a bad fight. 2 knockdowns, 1 knockdown for him. Stamina 70, miles is 52, health 73, hits of 78. Blocks 52, 42, counters 12, 5. Had a lot of counters. 29, 90. 6 on the way, 51. I ain't threw a lot of jabs. He threw a lot of jabs. Alright. Yeah, that wasn't bad at all. I like that little warm-up fight with Ryan Garcia. I should have honestly went to a quick fight online, but I wanted to play with him so bad online just to get used to him. Here we go. Like I said, we're going to keep running that Ryan Garcia. Fuck that. Win or lose, we in here with it. I want to see how I can move and mix with this cat. I wonder. Champs are back. That's funny as hell. I'll take that. He said the champs is back. Bam. Just give me the bag.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
About time
184, I
to.
dropped
And now it's time
178.
for the
It's crazy.
tale of the tape. Up first, it's Ryan King Rye Garcia. 135 pounds on the nose. He's 5'10" tall with a reach of 70 inches. And standing across the ring from him, perhaps the greatest to ever do it, Sugar Ray Robinson. Weighed in at 61 kilos, and he's 180 centimeters tall. That's outrageous. His reach also 184.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
King Rye, Ryan Garcia. They also call him Flash. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California. Some of the fastest hands in all of boxing. Sugar Ray Robinson, one of the most skilled boxers to ever live.
This bout,
expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something.
These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Nice hook there. They both want the knockout. There is not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
They're both trying for a knockout. When you watch lightweights, you expect high-level footwork and hand speed, and that's what we're getting here this afternoon. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Garcia in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow. It was
And there's the bell to start round two. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter shot. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter puncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. a punch and just got countered. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
I'm done doing that.
Let's talk about Garcia in that last
I'm
round.
gonna have to hit him with the
This
left with it.
forward, he cannot.
I think the left might have to tag him
Here
up.
we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Swing and a miss with that hook.
Hey.
He scores with the counter. Missing with that jab. Do you believe this? This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That hook doesn't score. Every time that, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Well, he is in big...
He bleed easy. He do bleed easy.
Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked
Got the
goose.
link.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't?
That was it right there.
He threw a punch and just got countered. The perfect counter lands. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round.
Not bad, not
that
bad.
bell was sweet music to his ears.
Every second.
And there's the bell for round 5. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Oh, and it's flashing lights for the Flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
You got the long ass arms.
This fight has a real good flow to it. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. On to the 6th round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
No rest for the weary. One punch could change everything in this battle. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Failing to score with that right hook. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Garcia in that last round.
We're gonna keep fighting until we knock this nigga down. We gotta keep it a 9-10 round. If we knock him down, we can keep it a tie.
A very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Like I said, I might run Garcia for a minute. But I feel like they need to upgrade
But
him
as you know,
some
there's a
more.
fine line between being
Just a
aggressive
little
and
bit. At
being
least the
too
speed, too.
aggressive.
This is about
If you could
ego.
upgrade his
Get your
speed, would
ego
be
in
cool.
check, Todd,
And his
because
stamina.
if you fight a man that
You
is
don't gotta
used to
upgrade the
doing this,
nigga's
he's
strength because he's really not that
comfortable
strong.
doing this.
But,
Why are you giving him that
you
chance
know, if
to
you
back
connect in
that
the
down?
right spot, you can
Step
knock a
out of
nigga
the
out.
way,
So,
box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he close you down.
This is a high-octane battle. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
yeah, because this guy got way more
Nice
stamina than
idea with
that.
the jab, but does not land.
I wonder, was this just like, is this like pre-beta Ryan Garcia or some shit? Y'all know what I
Tried to
mean?
score with the
Because he
jab.
did drop when the game first came out, but then remember they removed him over all the bullshit.
You don't
So,
want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about
I ain't
Garcia
letting up
now.
on him.
And we enter the 8th round.
Final
Johnny,
round.
can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
The old
Please
adage
call
is
me
no matter how much
Daddy.
speed you've got, timing beats
Uh-huh.
speed.
Please
When you have a
call me
fight that's
Daddy.
got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Swing and a miss with the jab.
Oh, shit.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating.
Yeah, I can't say that nigga's left
Skill for
hand.
skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Utilize that shit.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land.
All around, good ass fight. Like I was striking, bro, from the very beginning.
Lightning quick lightweights.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Desperate hits. Last 13 seconds.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And the
There we
kid
go.
goes down. Blink and you miss it. Good
Desperate
thing we can
hit,
watch
last
that all
13
over
seconds.
again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Yeah, GG. Good fight, bye, bro.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, but that is cool. I mean, like I said, Ryan Garcia, he's definitely nice. He's a nice ass fighter. You just gotta know how to use him, I guess. But we
The
gonna learn this
judges have
shit. And he
spoken,
bleed
and
way too damn easy. 72, 79. Yeah, 9, 9, 9, 10, 8, 10. See, yeah, just keep that pressure up with him with them jabs. Because that 10 round I had is when I was putting pressure on him with the jabs to the body. He really couldn't go nowhere running. So we know we could utilize the jabs with Ryan Garcia. Motherfucker, dangerous, boy. There's no way. And them body shots should be way faster than that. They should be like, not even, like, I have to say like 96 speed. I feel like he should be like a 96 speed.
Hey bro, what rank are you now? I think I'm like 900 now.
Number 883. Yeah, y'all know I haven't been on for a while, so I haven't been able to keep up with everything. And now there's more players hopping on since there's Ryan Garcia and shit in here now. You know what I mean? So, what they do? And then the update seemed fresh to me. I ain't even. They're definitely making this shit more better with more updates coming to it, so can't complain about that. Y'all know I've been doing GTA streaming, all kinds of other shit. I'm about to also start streaming Police Simulator and shit like that, so just try to get into other games, stream that people is watching. Yeah. I doubt there's any heavyweights out here. If there is, I would be shocked because every time I load over Ryan
Lawson.
Garcia, it's fast as hell.
I'm right behind you bro lol, did you get the Fatali patch?
That little patch. I didn't. A matter of fact, I think I did, but I never bought any DLCs that came with it or anything like that. I see it is the dub and shit. I could go ahead and grab it, but I was looking at the boxes and I'm like, I'm not even sure. But I did, yeah, I did. I seen it. I got all the patches that all of y'all got. I had a big ass update on here for like 13 minutes. I wasn't on here for a while, bro. I haven't been boxing
I've been
for a
playing with
grip, so.
Vitality ever since.
Oh, yeah? See, yeah. I've been hearing he's a dog. People been saying like he got heavy hands like a motherfucker. The new Deontay Wilder. I think I ran into him a couple times when I first hopped back on around that update. I did run into him a few times.
Oh, they started it. They started it.
Here, let me
New
see.
Vitality is the Wilder stopper.
He's the Wilder stopper.
These guys said that.
He the Wilder stopper. Yeah, that's what's up. What's the deal, cuz? Ready at rally point? Is you Hey guys, I'll be back on in a minute. I'm about to go ahead and
Ray
hop
literally
onto
makes
this
it
other
easy
game
to
and
beat
stream this.
Wilder
Yeah, but
spammers.
literally makes it easy to beat Wilder spammers. Bet that I'll bounce as soon as I get this shit.